Hello there, my friends. If you've ever woken up in the morning and felt that familiar stiffness or ache in your back, trust me, you're not alone. Back pain is one of the most common problems we face as we get older. And today, I want to talk about 20 reasons why that happens. Some of these might surprise you, but all of them are things many of us deal with every single day. 1. Natural aging of the spine. As we grow older, our spine simply wears down. The discs between our vertebrae, those little cushions that keep our bones from grinding, lose water and elasticity. They dry out. So instead of being soft and springy, they become stiff and less flexible, which leads to that dull, constant ache we know too well. 2. Weak core muscles. You might not think about it, but the muscles around our stomach and lower back, our core, play a huge role in supporting the spine. Over time, if we stop moving or exercising, these muscles weaken, and our back has to carry more weight than it should. That's when the pain creeps in. 3. Poor posture over the years. We spend decades sitting, slouching, bending, and twisting in all sorts of ways. Poor posture adds up like interest on a bad loan. It catches up with us later. Sitting hunched over a desk, leaning forward to watch TV, or even using a walker incorrectly can all strain the back over time. 4. Osteoarthritis. Many of us deal with arthritis, and when it hits the spine, it's called osteoarthritis. The cartilage that cushions our joints breaks down, causing stiffness, inflammation, and pain, especially after long periods of sitting or first thing in the morning. 5. Spinal stenosis. This is when the spaces within the spine narrow, putting pressure on the nerves. It can cause pain, numbness, or even tingling down the legs. It's common among older adults and can make walking or standing for long periods difficult. 6. Degenerative disc disease. Now don't let the name scare you. It just means those discs that act like shock absorbers in the spine start to break down. This can lead to pain that spreads from the lower back to the hips and legs. 7. Old injuries coming back to haunt us. Remember that fall you took 20 years ago? Or that time you lifted something heavy without bending your knees? Even if it didn't seem like a big deal then, those old injuries can cause lasting damage that resurfaces later in life. 8. Lack of movement. Our bodies were made to move. When we sit too long, our joints stiffen, our muscles tighten, and circulation slows down. Before we know it, even simple movements can hurt. Regular gentle stretching or walking can make a world of difference. 9. Overuse from a lifetime of work. Many of us spent our lives working hard, lifting, bending, farming, or standing on our feet all day. Those repetitive motions wear down the spine and the muscles that support it. It's like using the same tool every day for 50 years, it's bound to wear out a little. 10. Osteoporosis. As bones become weaker and more brittle, small fractures can occur in the spine, often without us realizing it at first. These compression fractures can cause pain, loss of height, and that stooped-over posture that many older folks develop. 11. Being overweight. Carrying extra weight puts extra stress on the spine. Every pound adds pressure to the back muscles and joints. It's like asking your back to carry a heavy backpack every day. It eventually starts to hurt. 12. Poor sleep position or mattress. The way we sleep can make a huge difference. A sagging mattress or sleeping twisted up can keep our spine out of alignment for hours. That's why we often wake up sore and stiff, even if we thought we slept well. 13. Stress and tension. You might not think emotions affect the body, but they sure do. When we're anxious or upset, we tighten our muscles without realizing it, especially in the neck, shoulders, and back. That constant tension can cause pain all on its own. 14. Lack of proper hydration. When we don't drink enough water, our spinal discs can actually lose moisture, becoming less effective at cushioning the bones. Staying hydrated helps keep those discs flexible and functioning properly. 15. Poor footwear. Believe it or not, what we wear on our feet can affect our back. Shoes without proper support throw off our alignment, forcing the back to compensate. Over time, that leads to pain, especially in the lower back. 16. Sciatica. This happens when the sciatic nerve, running from the lower back down to the legs, gets pinched or irritated. It can cause sharp pain, numbness, or tingling, often on one side of the body. Many older adults know this pain all too well. 17. Reduced flexibility. As we age, our muscles and ligaments lose their elasticity. They tighten up, especially if we don't stretch regularly. That stiffness limits our range of motion and can make simple movements like bending or reaching painful. 18. Sedentary lifestyle. Modern life encourages sitting, TV, computers, even reading. But too much sitting weakens the back and tightens the hips. The less we move, the more we hurt. It's a vicious cycle, but even short walks throughout the day can break it. 19. Medication side effects. Some medications, especially those for blood pressure or cholesterol, can affect bone density or muscle function. They might not directly cause pain, but they can make our backs more sensitive or prone to injury. 20. Emotional weight and life's burdens. This one's a little deeper. Over the years, we carry not just physical weight but emotional weight, stress, loss, responsibility. Sometimes, that emotional strain shows up in our bodies as back pain. It's our body's way of saying, hey, I need some care too. Closing thoughts. So, my friends, back pain isn't just one thing, it's a combination of time, wear and tear, lifestyle, and emotion. But the good news is, it's not hopeless. Gentle movement, stretching, staying hydrated, and keeping a positive mindset can go a long way toward relief. Remember, we've lived long lives, and our bodies have carried us through so much. Let's treat them kindly and keep doing what we can, step by step, day by day, to stay strong and comfortable. If this helped you understand your back pain a little better, make sure to share it with a friend who might need to hear it too. Take care of your spine, my friends, you've only got one.